So welcome everybody to our sutta study by Bhante Prof.Lenagala Siriniwasa. Before we start, let us give respect Bhante. Bhante present is a professor. Obtained his BA honors. Bhante obtained his BA honors in 2000 in first class from University of California. His master degree is from the University of Delhi in 2005, and he passed with first honors, first class. Bhante Thero completed his PhD and Buddhist epistemology on indeterminate and determinate perception in 2009 at Benares Hindu University in Varanasi, India. He was awarded ICCRC scholarship and Hindu Lanka scholarship for his postgraduate studies. He is an eminent author of many books such as Atharva Veda, Translation into Sinhala, General Problem of Indian Epistemology, Naksatradi Amala, Sinhala translation and critical study on Jati Parana, and so on. He was the former Dean of Faculty of Language Studies at Buddhist and Pali University of Sri Lanka. His present position is now as HOD at the Department of Sanskrit. So let us welcome Bhante Prof.Lenagala Siriniwasa Thero.
Before starting our sutta study class, we are going to so 5 to 6 say sadhu 3 times.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Recite namo tassa 3 times.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Saranang gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammang saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammang saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi sanghang saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi sanghang saranam gacchami.
Panatipata veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Panatipata veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Kāmesu miccācārā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Kāmesu miccācārā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Suramēraya Majjhima veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Surameraya Majjhima veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
Say sadhu three times.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Today we endure most venerable Malacca Thero, Sekha in Buddhist temple, Malacca, and president of the Sekha in Buddhist society, other disciples, dear friends in Dhamma, brothers and sisters. Today we are so lucky to be here to discuss a great sutta named as Sekha Sutta, which is appeared in Majjhima nikaya, Majjhima Pannāsaka. Majjhima Pannāsaka means in the middle 50 suttas. Majjhima nikaya has divided into 3 sections. In one section there are 50 suttas. First one is named as Mūla Pannāsaka, or first 50. The group of suttas are there. And the second one is named as Majjhima Pannāsaka, middle 50. In that section also there are 50 suttas. And the last one is Upari Pannāsaka. The last 50 suttas is there. In this Majjhima nikaya, there are many attractive discourses. Among those discourses, the Sekha Sutta is very important to all the disciples, to monks and also to devotees. This sutta is teaching the path to the liberation. The path to the liberation. How we should practice the Buddhist path. Sekha means practitioner. Sekha, sikkati. student. Sekha means practitioner, trainee. So we are all practitioners. Therefore, this sutta is very useful to all the disciples. There's another word connected to this one, aseka. Aseka. Aseka means arahants. They have completed their practices. Aseka. We add a in the beginning of the word. Sekha means practitioner. Aseka means completed the practice. It means arahants. They are called arahants. The synonym for the arahant is aseka. In this sutta, we can see very important main facts. They are in number 6. 6 facts are given in details. We are going to learn them one by one, following the text. All the devotees have got the textbook here. Luckily, you are having it, and luckily we are having here more than 25 students today to learn this great discourse. I am also so happy to be here to give this sutta study class to teach you the sutta named as Sekha Sutta. Now we can read the first paragraph. Let's recite together. Evam me suttam ekam samayam bhagava suviharati kapilavattusmin nigrodharami tena kopana samayena kapilavattanam sakyanam navam sankagaram achirakarinam hoti ananta uttam samanena va brahmanena va ena jiva manussa bhutena atako papilavattva sakya yena bhagava tenupasankaminsu upasankamitva bhagavantam abhivadetva ekamantam nisidinsu ekamantam nisinnako kapilavattva sakya bhagavantam etadavochum. So we can see the meaning now. Buddha was in Kapilavatthu while preaching this Dhamma. He went to the region of Kapilavatthu, city of Kapilavatthu. That city is very famous even today. It is named as the Kapilavatthu now. When we do pilgrimage into India, we travel through the Kapilavatthu city. The relatives of the Buddha lived there. Buddha wanted to visit those relatives and give the gift of Dhamma to own relatives. Once Buddha went to Kapilavatthu city and stayed in a monastery named as Nigrodharama. Nigrodharama. It was offered by the Sakyans to the Buddha reside with the monks. When Buddha traveled to Kapilavatthu city, there were more than thousands of disciples went together. Sakyans wanted to prepare all the requisites, food, shelter, and other important and necessary things towards the Buddha and the disciples. While Buddha was residing in that monastery, which is named as Nigrodharama, few Sakyas came to the Buddha and invited to inaugurate a newly built meeting hall. This kind of meeting hall. They said, Venerable Sir, we have built a meeting hall. It is named as Santhagara. In this paragraph we see Navam Santhagara. Navam Santhagara. In the third line, you can see Kapilavatthavanam Satyanam Navam Santhagara. A new meeting hall. You have to remember the meaning of this word Santhagara. Santhagara means meeting hall. Achirakaritam. Achirakaritam means recently built. Anajja Bhuttam Samanenava Brahmanenava. It is not used by any other Sramana or Brahmin, any other religious person. Haven't used this meeting hall. Therefore, our Sakyan friends decided to invite you to inaugurate it and reside as the first person. Venerable Sir, please accept our invitation. Atako Kapilavattava Sakya Yena Bhagava Tenupasan Kamisupasan Kamitva Bhagavantam Abhivadetva Ekamantam Nisidinsu Ekamantam Nisinnako Kapilavattava Sakya Bhagavantam Ekata Vocham. So they said these words to the Buddha. I think the paragraph is clear to you. You can read the following English translation. I have heard that on one occasion the Blessed One was staying among the Sakyans at Kapilavatthu in the Banyan Park. Nigrodharama means Banyan Park. Now, at that time, a new reception hall had just been built by the Kapilavatthu Sakyans, and it had not yet been well in by any contemplative Brahmin or anyone at all in human form. So the Kapilavatthu Sakyans went to the Blessed One, and on arrival, having bowed down, sat to one side. Ekamantam Nisidinsu, sat to one side. Do you know the meaning of that word? Ekamantam, not in front of directly, not right side directly, not left side directly, not back side directly. So where they sat? Can you decide? In the middle of front and right. In the middle of, here is the front, no? Here left. In the middle, this place is called Ekamanta. Or else the the left, here is the front, here left, in the middle of the left side. Because of the veneration of the Buddha, respect of the Buddha, they didn't take it directly in front. So that is the way of taking seat in front of the Buddha. Ekamantam nisidesu. Then, as I said, they expressed these words. Bhagavantam etada vochom. They expressed these words. Now we can move to the next. Before moving, I have to say few more words about Kapilavatthu. Actually, Kapilavatthu is now in Nepal and India, in both sides. When the British rulers separated the land, the big city named as Kapilavatthu separated into two countries. One part went to the Nepal side, the other part went to the Indian side. So when we go to India, we can see in India also Kapilavatthu, and in Nepal also Kapilavatthu. So many monasteries and also the historical monuments are divided into two countries. Buddha was born in Nepal, so that is Lumbini, it is in Kapilavatthu. And there are some monasteries, especially the pagoda, found the many relics of the Buddha enshrined in a stone casket. Many relics, original relics of the Buddha were found in Indian side, in pagoda. Now, yeah, those relics are in the Museum of New Delhi. Sometimes those relics are carried to different countries and showing them to the devotees. Even Sri Lankan people also were lucky to see those things, and we have received some part of those relics. They are originally belong to the Buddha, because it was written using the Brahmi letters, scripts on that stone casket. Iyam salila nidane bhagavati sadharana. This language is very old, Asokan language. So the relics of the Buddha are enshrined in this casket. That is the meaning. So original relics of the Buddha are there now in the Museum of New Delhi. So Kapilavatthu is a very important city. Now we move to the next paragraph. Idha Bhante Kapilavatthavanam Sathyanam Navam Sandhagaram Achirkaritam Oti Anadhavuttam Samanenava Brahmanenava Kena Jiva Manusabhutena Tam Bhante Bhagava Patamam Paripunjatu Bhagavata Patamam Paripuntam Vacha Kapilavattava Sakya Paripunti Santi Tadassa Kapilavattavanam Sakyanam Nigaratnam Hitaya Sukhayati. So they said, most venerable Buddha, we have built a new meeting hall. Now we are going to invite you to use as the first person. When the Blessed One has used it first, the Kapilavatthu Sakyas will use it afterwards. That will be for their long-term welfare and happiness. See, they are very happy to offer this new hall to the Buddha. They wanted to invite to the Buddha to use it as the first person. When someone invited to the Buddha for almsgiving or to inaugurate one place, how the Buddha accepted. In many suttas we have read, observing the silence, Buddha had accepted all those invitations. Normally, general people accept the invitation saying just okay, I will come like that, no, I will attend. But Buddha never used such kind of words. Buddha was in silence mode while accepting such kind of invitations. Tunhi bhavena. Here you can see Adivasi si Bhagava Tunhi bhavena. So the Blessed One putting on his robe and taking up his bowl and outer robe went together with the community of monks to the reception hall. The first line you have to read again. Adivasi means accepted. Bhagava means Buddha. Tunni bhavena means in silent mode. In silent mode. Tunni bhava. That is the way of accepting invitation by the Buddha. Attako bhagava nivasetva paddachivara madaya. Then the Buddha wear the robe nivasetva paddachivara madaya, taking the bowl, alms bowl. And also there is extra robe used by the Buddha. Extra robe, keeping it on the left shoulder. It is extra robe. When the Buddha moves any other country, any other region, always Buddha took extra robe. Patta Chivara Madaya, robe and chalice, the bowl. Saddin Bhikkhu Sanghena, with monks. Yena Santhagaram Tenupasankami. And reach to the meeting hall or reception hall. Upasankamitva Ade Pakhaletva. Having reached to the Santhagara hall or meeting hall, what happened? Pade Pakhaletva. Washing his feet. You know, nowadays in Sri Lanka, when we go for dana in houses, before entering to the house, people wash our feet using, if it is cold, they use hot water, or else they use cold water and wash our feet as the veneration and the respect, and also the accepting with respect. They wash the feet. even in the entrance of the monasteries, in early period, there was a water tank to wash the feet. Before entering, they have to wash their feet because our feet are polluted. We have always stepped on powder or very bad things. So before entering, we have to clean our feet. That idea is here. Pade pakhaletva. Santagaram pavisitva, entering to the meeting hall. Majjhimam thambam nissaya. There are some pillars in the middle and in the circle of the hall. Buddha sat down the middle, nearby the middle pillar in that hall. Majjhimam thambam. Thambam means the pillar. Majjhimam means the middle. Nissaya. Purattha vimukho. Facing to the eastern side. Purattha vimukha. You know, when Buddha takes seat, he sat down seeing the east direction. Sun is rising from the east. So, in every time Buddha took seat in that way, directing or seeing the east direction. Therefore, many ancient statues also kept facing to the eastern direction. When you go to Buddha Gaya, you see the statue is facing to the eastern direction. Therefore, even Sri Lankan Buddhist statues also have placed in the same way. Here in your shrine room, which direction is there? Facing to the north or east or you guess, you see. You don't know. Just you can just use compass and see. Here also a statue of the Buddha. No? Even in the houses, you try to keep facing to the east direction. It is given in the sutta, very important fact. In many historical statues, we can see the same posture. Here, Purattha vimukho nisidi. Purattha vimukho nisidi. You see, facing east. Facing east. Bhikkhu sangho bhikkhu pade pakhaletva. Then, the monks also entered to the hall washing their feet. Washing their feet. Sankagaram pavisitva pachimam vittim nissaya purattha vimukho nisidi. Looking at the face of the Buddha, they sat down. Looking at the face of the Buddha, they sat down in that hall. Bhagavantam eva purattatva. Following the Buddha. See, sat with their backs to the western wall, facing east, ranged around the Blessed One. Now, we can see the hall is full of the monks. Then, we read the next paragraph. Apila vattha papiko sakya pade pakhaletva sanghagarang pavisitva purattimam viddin nissaya pachimami mukha Kapilavattava Piko Sakya Pade Pakhaletva. Not only the Buddha and the monks, the Kapilavattu Sakyans also entered to the hall washing their feet. So this is for the veneration, respect for the Buddha. So that action cannot be seen among our Buddhist people. They don't wash before entering to the shrine hall or the ceremony hall. They don't wash their feet. You have to wash before entering to the shrine hall. From today, you can follow this action. It is for the veneration as respect. You also have to wash your feet. Then they entered to the hall. Purattimang vittim nissaya pachchima vimukha nisirinsu. Sat with their backs to the eastern wall, facing west. Facing west. Ranged around the blessed one. So one side separated for the devotees, another side separated for the monks. So now the hall is full of disciples. What happened next? Athako Bhagava Kapilavattave Sakye Bahudeva Ratting Gammiya Kataya Sandasetva. Then Buddha discussed many things with those Sakyans. There were many princesses and many reputed, well-known persons in this assembly. So Buddha addressed them, asked the life of the Sakyans. How are you, Sakyans? How is lifestyle? How is your income and everything? When the Buddha met someone at first, Buddha asked, Pachite kamaniyam pachiyapaniyam. How is your life? Normally we ask, how are you? Buddha also asked the same way. Buddha is the first speaker when someone meets. He is the first laugher. First of all, he laughed with the person who met first time. Then asked, how is your life? Are you living without having any troubles and suffering? In this way, Buddha is named as Pubbabhasi, Pubbahasi. Pubbabhasi means he is the first one who speaks to other people. We don't do it, no? We wait for his words. If someone asks how are you, then we say, okay, I am okay, and you, in that way. Buddha instructed to disciples, you speak first. Whenever someone meets on the road or anywhere in a gathering, just you speak first. You laugh first. You give that gift of smile with full of compassion. That laugh is not joking, just a simple laugh. Hello, how are you? Asking and smiling. The face is very pleasant. We have to follow that way. When someone meets, don't look at his face angrily. So your pleasant condition of the face and laugh in a simple way. Then speak. You know, sometimes I follow this instruction, but they are not laughing at me. They are not talking with me. That much, the people are very rude, strict. they don't speak with us. We like to speak, but they don't like to speak with us. When I am teaching in the university, while I am moving on the roads, so I laugh to the students, they don't laugh. They are so proud. They are so proud. So, but I laugh again and again. One day they come and they talk with me because the student council have instructed them, don't speak with teachers much, don't laugh with teachers much, because they will get our information. Talking much and taking information, they will take many actions. That is why they are doing following it. However, Buddha talked with the Sakyans, and here we can see having spent most of the night is instructing, urging, rousing and encouraging. These words are very important. Dhammya kathaya, with Dhamma words, Buddha addressed to the Sakyas. Sandassetva means instructing. Samadapetva, urging. Instructing, urging, and samuttejitva. Samuttejitva means rousing. Giving advices to follow the Dhamma. And sampahangsetva, encouraging. When someone meet to the disciples, they always try to give Dhamma to those people to cross this samsara, to practice the Dhamma. Always try to instruct as kalyana mitta, so good friends. You have to practice this Dhamma as kalyana mitta, so good friends. We also have to follow it. We have to observe other people to this Dhamma, to get relief from this birth cycle. It means we are the kalyana mittas. Now I am explaining this sutta as a kalyana mitta. I guide you using this great discourse to practice the Buddhism. So, sampahansetva ayasmantan ananda amantesi, address Venerable Ananda. After discussion with the Sakyans, Buddha addressed Venerable Ananda. What Buddha said? Patibhatu tam ananda apila vattavanam sakhyanam seko patipato. You have to teach Sekha patipada, the path to the liberation, to these Sakyans. Piti me agilaya, the Buddha said, my backbone is giving pain. Therefore, I want to sleep now. I want to sleep now. Tamaham aya missami. Aya missami means rest. Actually, sleep. Buddha said, Venerable Ananda, you have to give a Dhamma talk to these Sakyan people. I am having big problem with my back. So, I want to rest now. I want to sleep now. In commentary, it is explained very important fact. What's that? Buddha wanted to use this all in 4 ways. What are the 4 ways? Walking. Second one is standing. Buddha didn't sat at once after entering to the hall. Buddha stood few minutes. Then took the seat. Then the walking, standing, sitting and sleeping. Buddha wanted to sleep in this hall, to use this hall perfectly, completely. Because those Sakyans invited to Buddha to use this hall. Buddha decided to use this hall in 4 ways. That is why Buddha decided to invite Venerable Ananda to give Dhamma talk. It is given in the commentary. But another fact is here, my back aches. Buddha said my back aches. I will rest it. Let's see the next paragraph. Evam Bhante Tiko Ayasma Anando Bhagavato Pachasosi Atako Bhagava Chaturgunam Sanghatim Panya Petva Dakinena Vasena Siraseyam Kapesi Pade Padam Achadaya Sato Sampajano Urpana Sanyam Manasi Karingwa. So, Evam Bhante, the Venerable Ananda said, okay, Venerable Sir, I will do it for you. You can sleep now. So, Ayasma Anando Bhagavato Pachasosi replied to the Buddha. Venerable Ananda replied to the Buddha. Pachasosi means replied. Ayasma Anando Venerable Ananda Bhagavato Pachasosi replied to the Buddha. Atako Bhagava Chaturgunam Sanghatim Panya Petva. Then the Buddha took his extra robe. Earlier I mentioned there's an extra robe on the soul of the Buddha. Then Chaturgunam Sanghatim Panya Petva. His outer robe folded in four. I think that rope was used as the pillow, lay down on his right side in the lion sleeping posture, lay down on the floor, back side of the pillar, seat, lay down on the floor and slept using the posture of lion. Sekha Seyyam. Sekha Seyyam Kappesi means the lion's sleeping posture. The lion's sleeping posture. It is very important. Buddha slept every and each time using this posture. How to do it? Keeping his palm right side of the face and taking the left hand on the body like this. Then another fact is given, Pade Padam Achadaya. Pade Padam Achadaya. Having placed one foot upon the other in a slightly changed position. This is the sleeping position of the Buddha. You know, there are many statues in the world, reclining Buddha, sleeping Buddha statues. You can recognize at once whether it is sleeping statue or the death, passing away statue. In Kushinagar, also you can see the statue, but I have seen it. It is sleeping mode. It is one leg is going ahead, front. It is sleeping posture. If the both legs are in the same like this, it is the passing away posture, the death posture of the Buddha. But even in Sri Lanka, people are saying the sleeping posture is like this, the same, not going front. Both are in the same position. They say it is sleeping posture. It is wrong. Sleeping posture is given here. Pade padam achchadaya. Having placed one foot upon the other in a slightly changed position. That is called sleeping posture. And when the Buddha sleep in this way, keeping his palm right side of the face, head, and the left hand on the body, and keeping the foot in this way as we discussed, it is called Siha, the lion's posture, Siha. This is actually very important posture to all the human beings, because our heart is in the left side. It will work very well keeping in that way. If we sleep keeping our left side on the bed, it means the heart will get some burden, no? Difficult to pump the blood, and also some difficulties may occur. It may cause for the diseases, sicknesses. Therefore, we also have to practice this posture. It is healthy posture to sleep. I know after sleeping our posture will change, will be changed. But in the beginning, let's try to do the same practice. There are many postures while we are sleeping. Frog posture, some are sleeping like frogs, some are sleeping like dogs, keeping hands and legs like this. So some are sleeping like hungry ghost posture, opening mouth and eyes and roaring, making sound and shouting like that. So many postures are there. So we have to follow from today the Siha, it means lion's posture. While we are sleeping, when we go to the bed, we try to practice it. It may be a cause for the healthy life. Then we move to the next one. Another thing is there, Sato Sampajano, Utthana Sanyam Manasikaritva. Sato means mindfully, Sampajano, with knowing. Utthana Sanyam Manasikaritva, giving the note for the wake up, giving the note to the mind. I wake up after completing this discourse of Venerable Ananda. Normally, people are going to the bed, giving note to the mind. I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. I wake up 6 o'clock. I wake up 10 o'clock, like that. They give the note to the mind. It's my experience. When I give the note to the mind, before ringing the bell of the phone or any clock, the mind wake up us. It's amazing. Mind is looking at the watch or clock. It is working, not sleeping. When we sleep, at that time also it is working. Mind is working. That is why before the alarm, we wake up. 1 or 2 seconds maybe there difference in between waking up and the alarming time. I think you also have got such kind of experiences. If our mind is peaceful and calm, it is 100% sure you can wake up as you come onto the mind. Yeah. If you have a confused mind, it will not be occurred. So that idea is very important. Then we move to the next paragraph. Athako ayasma anando mahanamam sakkam amantesi idhamana arya savako sila sampanno hoti indriyesu uttaro hoti ojane mattanyo hoti jagariyan anuyukto hoti santai santam me samannagato hoti chaturnam jananam abhijetasikkanam ettadhamma supaviharanam nikamalapi hoti akicalapi akasiralapi. Then Venerable Ananda started to give the Dhamma talk. Now Buddha is sitting backside of the seat. Venerable Ananda started to preach the Dhamma, address, oh Mahanama. He is the chief person of this group, Mahanama. Ananda address Mahanama, the Sakya. Ida Mahanam Arya Savako Sila Sampanno. Now the great 6 factors are given in brief, naming the 6 factors. Ida Mahanam Arya Savako. Arya Savako means noble disciple. Arya means noble. Savaka means disciple. Noble disciple who is practicing the great fast, great doctrine, Arya Savaka. He is practicing Sila. Sila Sampanno Hoti. This is the first fact. Sila. The noble conduct, precepts, observing precepts. Sila means observing precepts. Second one, Indriyesu Buddhadvaro. Indriyesu Buddhadvaro hoti. He is protecting his sense organs. Buddhadvara. Dvara means doors. Buddha means protect. So, Indriya means sense organs. Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body and mind. These are called Indriyas, sense organs. 6 sense organs are there. 6 sense organs. Chakku, Sota, Gana, Jiva, Kaya, Mana. So, sometimes there are 5 sense organs avoiding mind. So, Chakku means eye, Sota means ear, Gana means nose, Jiva means tongue. We can learn in the next slide the words, Pali words for the sense organs. Now you can remember, Indriyesu Buddhadvaro means protecting the sense organs without taking lustful thoughts or lustful objects and thoughts which are connected to the anger. So we have to be aware of sense organs while we are living in this world. We should not develop, increase those kinds of thoughts which are forced for the birth cycle. Buddha said, you are the person who are creating the birth cycle. No other gods or Brahma or any other religious leaders are preparing your birth cycle. You are the person who is constructing this birth cycle. How to do it? Using your sense organs. Through your sense organs, you develop cravings. You accumulate lots of karmas. These two things are the causes for the birth cycle. Cravings and karmas. Two forces are there which are caused for the birth cycle. The beings are always creating, developing, increasing these two kinds of forces. Seeds, they are the seeds which are caused for the next births. Through the sense organs. So we have to understand how we grow the cravings through sense organs. When we see a beautiful picture, we attach to that picture. We develop the lust. We develop the craving on that picture. It is stored in the mind as a seed of craving. In this birth cycle, we have stored thousands of seeds which are connected to the cravings. Buddha said, because of the ignorance, not knowing the Four Noble Truth, you and me, Buddha said, you and me, even Buddha, have traveled in this birth cycle for thousands of births. Please don't do it again. Buddha said, please stop doing this action. Don't develop cravings. If you develop cravings using your sense organs, it may be a cause for the very sorrowful life process, birth cycle or samsara. Not only the cravings, but also the seeds of karma. Using our eye, ear, nose, body, mind, tongue, we are accumulating lots of karmas, good karmas and bad karmas. You will think of good karmas also goes for the birth cycle. 100% sure. Good karmas also goes for the birth cycle. You will get in the heaven, get birth in the heaven. You will get birth in the Brahma world again and again. You will get birth in the human world again and again because of the good karma. And also bad karma, you will get birth in the hell because of the bad karma. You will get birth in the hungry ghost world and asura world, many other sorrowful positions. Yeah, animal world, yeah, because of the bad karma. So those karmas, seeds, are producing the birth cycle. So what to do now? We should not develop good karmas. There's argument, no? There's argument. So when we practice vipassana meditation, both karmas are deleted, erased. The mind becomes empty one at the last point. No more journey. No more seeds of karma, no good or bad. No more seeds of the cravings. No more journey. Stop. It is called arahanthood. So we are storing many karmas in this birth cycle as good or bad. They are the causes for the birth cycle. However, until we practice vipassana meditation, we have to follow good karmas. We have to get good births in this birth cycle to practice Buddhism. If we went into the hell or hungry ghost world or animal world, we don't have a chance to practice the Buddhism. Therefore, we are doing good karmas until we attain Nibbana or final goal. We should get birth in the good places. Therefore, we are accumulating good karmas. In the last point, we are deleting all the good karmas also. In Dhammapada Dhyasa verse, Punya Papa Pahinassa Natti Jagarato Bhayam. If someone has removed Punya and Papa, Punya means merit, Papa means demerits, that one will not have fear from the birth cycle. Natti Jagarato Bhayam. Punya Papa Pahinassa Natti Jagarato Bhayam. If someone has removed the merits and demerits from his mind or subconsciousness. In our subconsciousness, all those seeds are stored. While we are doing vipassana meditation, we are thinking anicca, dukkha, anatta, impermanence, suffering and no soul. So when we think in this way about this body and about external world or about all the objects in this universe, we are thinking in the same way while we are practicing vipassana meditation. When we practice vipassana meditation, all the seeds of the karmas and cravings are removed from our subconsciousness. The Buddha has given instructions to do it. It must be done as a surgeon. You know, while a doctor doing a surgeon, he removes some parts. No? So surgery, we have to do a surgery to stop this birth cycle. How to do it? Using scissors and many kinds of medical equipment, removing the upper part of the head. So we can't do it. Just practicing vipassana meditation, we can do it. Automatically it is happening. Automatically it is happening. Therefore, we have to practice vipassana meditation. Here, Indriya Subuddhadvaro Hoti, that person is protecting his sense organs without developing or creating sensual pleasures. Sensual pleasures, lust and other pleasures are not growing by him. Here, nearby the eye, there's a guard. He has kept a guard. If object is coming into the mind through the eye, he decides this one is generating cravings. I don't insert this craving, the thought of craving into my mind. Go away. You can't enter into my mind. Go away. Chasing those thoughts, he reached to the victory. And one guard keep near the ear and the nose and tongue and body, security guard. So we keep a security guard nearby the gate. Today, the white dressed people only can enter into the temple. What he will do? Oh, if you come to the gate, go away, you don't have wear white shirt or white dress, you can't enter to this temple today. That is the task of the security guard. In the same way, we have to put security guard nearby the sense organs. Buddha said, the idea is given here, Indriyesu Buddhadvara hoti. Bhojane mattanyu hoti, next one. He knows the limit of the food. That disciple, who is that disciple? Noble disciple, not like you. Noble disciple. You don't know the limit of the food. When you get food free, you will eat more and more. If you go to a wedding or party, no limit. Just you say, I have paid 5,000 or 100 ringgit. I have to eat more and more because I have paid. So in the party or any event. So there must be a limit of consuming food and drink. That is called Bhojani Mattanyu Hoti. Here you can see no moderation in eating. In many places Buddha explained how to know the limit. How do you know the limit of eating, consuming food and drinks? Once King Kosala came to the Buddha and bowed down, saying, Venerable Sir, I can't knee down in front of you because my stomach is very big. He takes food much. He takes food much. That is why his stomach is very big. In commentary, it is saying his stomach moves to the knee, that much big, and using an iron belt, he has taken into back using the belt. Once it is coming to the knee. So Buddha said, oh, King Kosala, you are eating much. That is the reason growing your stomach. Please follow my instruction. When you eat, Tattaro pancha alope abhutva udakampire. You have to drink water, stopping eating, few more handful rice, few more you can eat, but you have to stop before 3. Chattaro pancha means 4 or 5. How to say it? Handful food. You can eat more, but you have to stop without eating those 4 or 5 portions of the food. Then you drink water. See, Buddha has given a dietary method. This is useful to all the human beings in modern world. This is the dietary system. How to diet. You know, some people are following various kinds of methods to follow dieting system. Buddha's instruction is very healthy one. So, if we stop eating before taking more and more food and drinking water, the digestion also will be there very easily. If we eat until our throat up to this place, what will happen to us? There may be vomiting case, no? Vomiting case, can't bear, no space to drink water also. This theory is very important. Buddha said, Bhojanesu, Bhojane Mattanyo. And another reason is that if we eat more, we can't meditate, we can't practice this Dhamma. We feel lethargy, sleepiness. So, when you observe 8 precepts on full moon day, you have to practice it very well. If you take food more and more, you can't practice meditation. After starting, within few minutes, you start to drowsy, no? You start to sleep. As my experience, I have seen many devotees are having that problem. They say, when the person, I can't meditate, I feel sleepiness, what to do? I say, you don't eat much. You have taken food much. That is the reason. Because of free food. On full moon day, there's free food sharing. Therefore, they take much. That is why they are having that problem. Buddha said to the monks, you have to be careful about the food. You know, in the period of Buddha, monks and even the Buddha took dinner. Buddha and disciples took dinner. They went arms round, even at night. But there were many cases reported. Some monks were charged for the stolen things, and some murderer cases, and also some difficulties due to the animals and the various kinds of serpents. They faced through big troubles. And one lady was afraid of a monk showing as a ghost. That monk was standing in front of her house expecting dinner. That lady came out the house and saw, oh, ghost is there, then ran out. Then complained to the Buddha, please tell them not to be in the dark like this. We are having fear. I was afraid of that one. Thinking about these kinds of causes, Buddha informed to the monks, you should not stop going arms round at night. In evening you can go and you can take, 4 kinds of herbal thing, Chatu Madura, Chattaro Madurani, the ghee and also jaggery and also honey and also sugar cane productions. These are accepted. Buddha informed to the monks. You can take these things. So Chatu Madura is a medicinal thing prepared by mixing some very important things. Even today, Buddhist devotees are offering Chatu Madura, 4 kinds of sweet things to the Buddha at night. They are ghee, honey, jaggery, and sugar cane, produced by the sugar cane. But monks were very upset about this decision. They said, Venerable, in daytime, no people in the houses. They have gone to their working places. They are in the paddy fields and any other working places. We can't get enough food in daytime. When we go to houses at night time, people are there getting together, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, children, all are in the houses. They have prepared very good food for dinner. Daytime, not that kind of food. Venerable sir, we had the good food at night. If you say like this, it is a very bad thing for us. Monks complain to the Buddha, we can't stop going monks round at night. The Buddha said, venerable monks, please don't take it as serious. You take it as an easy thing. I am saying this, I am giving this precept because of many reasons. And especially in Kitagiri Sutta, Buddha explained, Kitagiri Sutta, monks, you should not have dinner because it is troubling to you for the practices. When you meditate, it is disturbing you. When you practice Buddhism, it is disturbing you, and also the taking dinner is a cause for the many diseases. Health problems are coming, Buddha said. If you want to be a very healthy one, you have to avoid dinner. It's good for all of us, no? Mostly people are following that manner. They take soft food at night as dinner. You also can follow this method. Do you like to follow it? Yeah, you have to follow it. Because at night we eat much and just go to the bed. No time to digestion. Food is inside. So sugar is producing. No chance to waste. Therefore, we will have diabetic problem. And also many other problems like cholesterol. If we take oily food, it may be a cause for the cholesterol. So, bhodane mattanoti. The next one, jagariyam anayuttoti. Jagariyam anayutto, devoted to wakefulness. Jagariya means not sleeping. Jagariyam yoga. In this sutta, it is explaining we have to follow this fact. We should not sleep. Can you do it? Jagariyam yoga. Actually, the real meaning is while we are in waking positions, we have to be aware of our thoughts. From the morning till the sleeping time, we have to be aware of our thoughts. We should not develop cravings in daytime. Sometimes we wake up at 5 a.m. From 5 a.m. We don't do bad things, wrong things until go to the bed. We control our mind. We control our words. We control our body. Using our mind, body and words, we don't do wrong things. If the bad thoughts are coming into the mind, we recognize them and dispel. We remove them. We don't take them into the mind. We try to chase them. That is called Jagariyam Yoga. Jagariyam Anuyuttoti. One of my friends met in Kalani Vihar in Sri Lanka. I asked from him, how are you, Bhante? He said, I am okay. I am always with the awareness of mind. I am always with the awareness of mind. I don't give a chance to enter cravings into my mind. Every second I am aware of my thoughts and the functions of the mind. See how good answer for this. I asked, how are you, Bhante? he answered in that way. It means he is well trained monk. He is always aware of his thoughts and the functions of the mind. No growing cravings. So when someone asks from you, how are you, dear Kim? And you can answer in the same way. And how are you, my friend? Just you have to practice the same method and answer to him in the same manner. I am always thinking about my thoughts and I am not growing bad thoughts, cravings, and I am aware of my mind. Very good answer. So, Jagariya Manayutto Hoti means always in the wakeful position. Next one, Sattvahi Saddhammehi Samannagato Hoti. Here we can see 7 qualities. Satta means 7. Sattvahi, Saddhammehi, Dhamma. There are 7 facts inside this one. Sattvahi Saddhammehi Samannagato Hoti. He is full of these 7 qualities. I will teach you the 7 qualities later on. And the last one, Chatunnam Jananam Abhijetasikanam Dittha Dhamma Sukha Viharanam Nikamalabhi Hoti Akicchalabhi Hoti Akasiralabhi Hoti. Chatunnam Jananam means there are 4 kinds of deep absorptions. Jhana means well concentrated positions. Jhana. When we practice meditation, we reach to the higher levels of the mind step by step. First step is Patama Jhana. Patama means first. When you practice Anapanasati meditation, you can reach to this position. The mind becomes well concentrated position. So it is called Patama Jhana. First, deep absorption. Deep absorption or deep concentration. Patama Jhana. Then second jhana, second level of the developing mind. Then third jhana, Tatiya jhana. Tatiya means third. Patama means first. Dutiya means second. Tatiya means third. Chaturtha jhana. Chaturtha means fourth one. Chaturtha. Chatunnam jhananam. It means there are 4 kinds of deep absorptions in the mind while we are practicing meditation, samatha meditation. When we practice samatha meditation, Anapanasati, Buddhanusati, loving kindness meditation, all are producing these jhanas, 4 jhanas. Buddha, in this sutta it is explained automatically here Abhijetasikanam Dittha Dhamma Sukha Viharanam. Dittha Dhamma Sukha Vihara means it is producing happiness in this world. It is not the final goal. It is producing the lesser happiness and also freedom, very soft condition of the mind because of practicing these kinds of meditation. When you practice Anapanasati, if you practice it very well, just you feel very softness of the body and mind. Our body also becomes very soft, like a cotton object. The mind also becomes very soft. The breath also becomes very soft. If you practice Anapanasati for a long time, we no need to take a long breath or deep breath. While we are meditating, we can't see you are taking breath in or out. Yeah, we can't see. That much concentrated and became a soft condition. After moving ahead, he will reach to first jhana and second jhana, third jhana and the fourth jhana. These words are giving very important idea, hidden awareness and a pleasant abiding in the here and now, without trouble or difficulty, at will, obtains at will. Avichetasikanam dittadhamma sukha viharanam. It means the thoughts are well controlled, and also it is producing happiness in this world. Dittadhamma sukha viharanam. Nikamalabi means free of charge. Nikamalabi, no need to pay money for this jhana, for the attaining of this jhana. Nikamalabi, freely we gain this higher position of the mind. Akichalabi means no need to work hard for this. It is automatically coming to us while we are practicing meditation. We should not have a thought to gain these kinds of jhanas. It is automatically coming. If we have a thought while we are meditating, I should gain Patama jhana, Dutiya jhana, we never get that position because we are thinking about that topic. Without having that kind of topic, we have to practice Anapanasati. Then automatically it is coming to us. Akasiralapi, no need to suffer. Akasiralapi. You know, when the farmers are farming, they are working hard. Kasira means agriculture. So they do many activities with suffering. Not easy. Farming is not easy task. But meditating is easy task. And gaining jhana is an easy task. So you say, oh, no, Bhante, meditating is the difficult task. We can farm, we can do agricultural activities, but meditation is very difficult. It is very hard. When we practice it again and again, it becomes a soft task. You know, when we go to the highway, we have to cross these very traffic jams, very muddy roads and the damaged roads. When we enter to the highway, what happened to us? We can use autopilot mode, then we can move ahead very easily, freely. In the beginning, we have got lots of troubles. If we practice more and more, if we reach to the concentrated position, then it is very easy. No need to suffer. Easily you can move ahead, follow in the autopilot mode. you can do it. So, the 6 facts are given here as a brief introduction to the Sekha Patipada, the path to the liberation. Now we move ahead. Katansa Mahanama Arya Savako Sila Sampanno Hoti Ida Mahanama Arya Savako Sila Mahoti Pati Mokha Sambhala Sambuto Viharati Achara Gochara Sampanno Anumantesu Vanyesu Vayadasavi Samadaya Sikkati Sikkhapadesu Evam Go Mahanama Arya Savako Sila Sampanno Hoti. Now, the first fact is explained in details. Already we have learned the 6 factors in brief. Now we are going to learn in details following the text. The first one is Sila Sampanno Hoti, consummate in virtue. He observes the precepts and he is always full of awareness about the body, mind and words. He never develops cravings or sinful things using these 3 kinds of goals, especially body, mind and mouth, words. Here we can see very important points. Anumattesu vajjesu bayadassavi. In this paragraph you see Anumattesu vajjesu bayadassavi, seeing danger in the slightest faults. In the slightest faults, he observes 5 precepts. He never kills even insects, even mosquitoes, even bugs. So I will explain it in details. I will ask a question. Have you killed mosquitoes? Yes. Everybody will say yes. Bhante, we have killed many mosquitoes, thousands of mosquitoes. So what happened to you? Is it good action or bad action? Bad action. Sinful action. We will get result of that action. Mindfully we kill. The mosquito is on the hand, then we use the palm and chop. So we destroy his full body, scattering legs and everything, and blood spread on the hand. In the same way, we will die many times in this birth cycle. Don't forget it. In the same way, having accidents, in many ways, some rocks will fall down on your head. Will die in the same manner. Vehicle will move over your body. Will die in the same manner, scattering your limbs of body, parts of body, and with the blood set. Oh, very dangerous. So if we kill a serpent in the same way, people say, oh, serpents are very dangerous. Mosquitoes are very dangerous. They develop dengue and also various kinds of malaria and various diseases. And serpents are poison, full of poisons. If they bite us, we will die. Therefore, the serpents are there to be killed, not to be protected. People think like that. If serpent, cobra or any other serpent enter to the house, they never give chance to escape. They never give chance to escape, they kill. Even in Sri Lanka, same. Some people cut them into pieces because they will get vital power again. Some serpents are there, if we cut, they join again. They make their body and again moving. So it's happening. So they burn those serpents after killing. These actions are providing demerit sinful results. We get births in many bad positions and also we will get results in the same manner. That is why Buddha said, Anumattesu vajjesu bhayadassavi. Even in the slightest faults, we have to be careful. So you will ask, when we walk on the road, ants are dying. When we step on the body of ants, what will happen to them? Will they survive? Your heavy body is moving on their very small bodies. They will die. But it is not a sinful activity because we didn't have a thought to kill them. It is a natural happening, natural thing. If a child killing ants and small insects with the thoughts, I will kill these small insects and stepping on their bodies, what will happen to that child? It becomes a sinful action. Knowing it is doing. Buddha said, you have to be careful about even very simple and slightest faults. Anumattesu vajjesu bhayadassavi. You remember this line, Anumattesu means very slightest. Vajja means faults, vajjesu. Bhaya means fear. Dassavi means seeing. Seeing the fear of even the slightest faults. Anumattesu vajjesu bhayadassavi. There's another important fact. Samadaya sikkati sikkhapadesu. He observed the precepts and also protect them. Mostly our Buddhist disciples are observing precepts but breaking them at once within very short period. You know, when we go to Dhamma talks in Sri Lanka, everybody is there, they are observing five precepts in the ceremonial events. After stopping Dhamma talk, we go back to the temples. We heard that. Then they get together and drink alcohol and doing various kinds of wrong things. They are breaking the five precepts at the same time. They don't protect it. And again, they observe five precepts. Today you observed five precepts, no? Why you observed again? It means you think I have broken some precepts. I don't know whether those precepts are broken or not. There's a risk, there's a doubt. Therefore, you also again and again observing five precepts. Actually, if you have protected five precepts very well, you no need to observe again and again. You know, one day, one foreigner, Western foreigner, certain person became my friend and came to meet me, and he wanted to listen Dhamma talk, and I gave Dhamma talk. Before giving Dhamma talk, I informed him, say Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato 3 times to observe 5 precepts. Then he said, Venerable sir, why I observe 5 precepts? I have observed it before 10 years. 10 years ago, I observed, still I didn't break any precepts. He asked, why? Venerable sir, why I have to observe again? Okay, brother, no need to observe. You follow the same way, you have practiced very well. So I stopped giving 5 precepts to that person. See how important person is that. You also can say one day like that. Venerable sir, I have observed 5 precepts earlier, no need to observe again and again. Yeah, that is true. So, samadaya means observing, sekkati means practicing it. Normally, Buddhist devotees are observing but not practicing it. Not practicing, that is the problem. Samadaya is okay, sekkati is not there. Sekkati is practice. So, here it is highly emphasized. We have to observe and practice well the precepts. That is called Sila Sampanno. That person is Sila Sampanna. Here another important fact, Padimokta Samvara Samvuto Achara Gochara Sampanno. He is fully aware of the precepts. You know, for the higher ordinated monks have many rules. Buddha have given many rules, restrictions. We can't pluck even a leaf, even a flower. It is the fault. If we observe those hundreds of precepts very well, we can't do it. But they are very simple faults, not big or heavy faults. We can rectify, informing in front of the Mahasangha. Whenever says, I have done this fault, please forgive me, I will become a new person from today. There's a chance to recover in Buddhism. Even taking dinner, that one is not a big fault. You think it is a big fault. Taking dinner, it is a simple one, can rectify, can recover, informing in front of the monks, ordinated monks, venerable sirs, I have taken dinner in my previous days. Please forgive me. From today, I try to protect that precept. Again breaking, again recovering. In Buddhism, there is a chance to recover. The drunkards are not to be drunkards every time. The killers are not to be killers every time. Angulimala, you know, he has killed many persons, human beings, but he became Arahant. There is a chance to recover. You also have got many faults, have done wrong things in previous days. Now you have a chance to recover. No need to think about previous faults, sinful activities. From today, you can recover. If you do again and again, okay, no problem. From January 1st, I will stop this sinful action. I will stop drinking. You can take a fixed date from Vesak full moon day. I will observe 5 precepts without breaking. I will not kill any beings. I will not use alcohol. So you can recover. So there's a chance. So Achara Gochara Sampanna, another word. Achara Gochara means the preventing thing and following things. We know the things which are to be prevented, preventing things. And also we follow the good habits. Achara, Gochara, Sampanna. These 2 things are included here. Preventing things are following facts. So in the society, there are lots of preventing things. In Malaysia, different kinds of preventing things. In Singapore, different kinds of preventing things. If we split on the road, if we throw garbage on the road, it is a punishable thing. 1,000 Singapore dollars we have to pay if we throw a plastic or any garbage on the roads. 1,000 Singapore dollars must pay. Very good. The Singapore is very clean now because of that punishment. No one throw the papers, the dustbin, and also garbages on the roads. So they are very aware. Preventing this. So Achara Gochara Sampanna, respecting to elders, respecting to the monks, respecting to the people who are having higher knowledge. We have to respect. We have to think about the age, knowledge, and the moral conduct. You are worshipping to the little monks, but you are 70 years old. Why you worship to 10-year-old monk? Thinking about his good conduct, morality, sila. You worship to that one. Your son will be ordained in future. You worship to him. Why? Thinking about his higher position. You are his father or mother, but worship. Thinking about the old age and also the virtue and also the knowledge, we have to respect to others. So Achara Gochara Sampanna is explained in that way. Now we move to next one. The time is okay. We will discuss this one only. Then we stop. Tomorrow we will continue the rest. Kathanja Mahanam Arya Savako Indriyesu Buddhatvaro Hoti Ita Mahanam Arya Savako Chakuna Rupam Diswa Nimitta Gahi Hoti Nanu Yanjana Gahi Ya Yatvadi Karanamena Chakundriyam Asamudam Viharantam Avidya Domanasa Pahaka Akusala Dhamma Anvasaveyum Tassa Samvaraya Patipajyati Rathati Chakundriyam Chakundriye Samvaram Apajyati. Okay, we stop from that point. Now, Indriyesu Guttadvara. protecting the sense organs. The second factor is discussing in details. First, it is mentioned about the eye. Chakku means eye. Chakkuna rupam disva, having seen a picture through eye, na nimittagahi hoti. What is the meaning? Na nimittagahi hoti. Doesn't grasp at any theme or variation by which, if he were to dwell without restraint over the faculty of the eye. After taking object through the eye, we don't cling, we don't attach to that object. How we think? This is impermanent. This is changing moment by moment. This is decaying moment by moment. If I attach to this object, it is producing suffering. One day it will be lost, faded away. It will die. At that time I have to cry if I attach to that object. In this way, we have to think. Chakkuna rupam disva. Having seen a picture through our eye, we don't cling on that picture. We don't attach to that picture. We don't take it as our own thing. Normally in the world, people are doing all these things, no? Attaching, clinging, and also taking them one's own things. If we see a beautiful flower, we attach to it, or we see it's very beautiful, then we reach to that flower and we smell it. Oh, it has got a good smell, good fragrance. Or if I can get it, how important to me. Then ask from the person, please give me this flower. We take that flower and we take it into the home, keep in a vase or somewhere on a table. What will happen to the flower? After a few days, it is fading. So it becomes very black colored one. The petals are losing day by day. Then what will happen to us? Oh, start to cry, oh unfortunately that beautiful flower is fading away, losing the very beautiful petals and losing the fragrance. Oh, I lost that flower. This way people are thinking. In this sutta, it is explained that we should not attach to the pictures. Whatever we see, we should not develop cravings. Sometimes we see the bad pictures also. We see our enemies. At that time, we think, oh, that enemy is here today. He has come to sutta discussion. Here may be your enemy. You see that person, oh, he is doing wrong things to me. He has done many wrong things to me, but he has reached to this place to listen Dhamma talk, to join the sutta study class. Oh, he is a bad one. Get angry. Sometimes blame. You are doing bad things, but you are here today. How you can be a very good one? So we started to criticize or blame. Good objects, bad objects may be there. We should not develop cravings on those pictures, those objects, seeing them. We have to protect our eye. So, saying this, I would like to wind up this sutta discussion. tomorrow we are going to discuss the rest. I think it may be very interesting one. We have to learn it and we have to practice this part. Very valuable and attractive discourses given by the Buddha in many times. This one is teaching by Venerable Ananda. Venerable Ananda has heard before this moment the same teaching from the Buddha. That is why he is explaining without having any fear. That is why Venerable Ananda is following the advice of the Buddha. So we have learned many important facts until this moment. With the support of this merit, we may reach to the final goal. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. The merits may reach to the departed ones, including our Venerable Ananda Mangala Nayaka Thero and other Theros who have sacrificed their life for this center, and also your departed ones may have this medicine, may they gain good births in this birth cycle, may they peaceful and happy beings in this birth cycle, may they attain Nibbana as soon as possible. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
You and your family members may have a healthy and also very virtuous life from today, free from all the sufferings and difficulties. May you get good births with the result of this meritorious action. May you all attain final goal as soon as possible. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times.
Sadhu, sadhu,
sadhu. Abhivadana siddhissa nityam vaddha pacayino cattaro dhamma vaddanti ayuvanno sukham balam ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevacha ato nibbana sampatti iminate samijjato.
sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Brother for the very interesting introduction on the Sekha Sutta. So we have come to the main part of the Sutta. So please make yourself available again tomorrow to go through the very important part. Yeah. So the introduction is very interesting, I feel. So a lot of stories. Yeah. Thank you again, Bhante.
Okay, see you again tomorrow. Good night.
Please respect Bhante for me.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Bless you.
So can come push the table in.